Hello and welcome back to Zedwest Gaming. My name is Jacid and today we'll be playing Lords of the Fallen. This game is a third-person action RPG game, much like Dark Souls. Many would claim it to be a Souls-like game, and yeah, I agree with that. It is very much like Dark Souls, but it feels much heavier. I mean, you can't roll around in heavy armor like you do in Dark Souls. Here you have to take hits, trade hits with enemies, and as you see I'm using a two-hand sword and every strike I do is heavy. And with the heavy gameplay come a much slower pace of combat, but I actually like more of a slow paced combat. It lets me more or less take my time with my enemies, wait for them to make a strong move so I can benefit from it. Or with some enemies you're just powering through with all heavy hits. Okay, now there we have an enemy, and yeah, it's a shield unit. Let's make him come over to us. As you see, he has a huge heavy shield, which might be hard to get around, but I'm gonna use my decoy so I can go from the back and smack his ass. The heavy combat really plays to its advantage with the slow swings of this sword. And my arm cannon, which is a magic-based gauntlet-like weapon. It's really nice. I can just stand in a range and poke at them. Now let's see if we can. These heavy shield units are so hard to get around if I don't have my decoy. And every hit I make on the shield really feels like I'm hitting a solid wall. But just like me, they have their own stamina meters that you can break through with enough hits. And I think every attack of theirs is also based around their stamina meter. The problem is we don't know how big their stamina meter is. So we just have to rely on the old faithful tricks and just wait so you can blast through them. The enemies you're facing here are often called Rogars. I just call them demons because that's what they look like. They're demons and they are infested people. The infested people, I don't really know why they are infested or what they are infested with, but they are the easiest enemies but also the most unpredictable. Because the infested enemies have often smaller weapons, which makes them faster when it comes to attacking. I know in Dark Souls one of the enemies has to wind up before every attack, no matter what weapons they use. But in here you can all dictate every enemy's attack pattern with what kind of weapon they are using, which makes it easier to engage in combat. As smaller weapons have fast attacks, which makes you just wanna power through it, especially if you go on the shiny character like I'm doing right now. And the archers, I just run straight to them. The bolts don't do that much damage to my heavy armor, and they're easy to kill. And over here we have a checkpoint. And here's a story
finally
character.
You're here. Quick, we don't have time to lose.
Will help us progress with the story. Let's see here.
Where
have you been?
I reached the Citadel. I was able to speak to Antanas.
Dun, dun, dun,
He is
dun.
concerned
Start
about
with
the
A.
pathway to the Rogar realm. We must
This
stop
one
the Rogar
opened the
lords
pathway
from
to this
entering our
citadel
world.
we are in.
You must travel through the pathway and
monastery
stop
type.
them.
And
How are your
infested.
injuries?
One of the
Very
monks
injured, so-
tended my
Yeah, he was
wounds.
injured.
I'm not fighting fit, but you don't have to worry about having to deal with my corpse just yet.
All this talking.
What is it I must do?
We need to stop the Rogar lords from entering
Stop
our
the Rogar
world.
lords.
The Rogars are transitioning from the realm from the other side of
Okay,
this
so I'm
pathway.
supposed to open a
Once
pathway
I'm
to
there,
stop some
how do I
lords
stop
of
them?
demons.
Traversing dimensions requires a vast amount of power. Look for a source or manifestation of such power.
Why did you get me out of prison?
These are
One thing they
desperate
don't
times,
have
Harkin.
explained in this
I
game yet to
freed
me
you and the
is
others because we
I was
need
supposed to be a
hard men
prisoner,
to do
but
a
now
hard
I'm free
thing.
helping
You
this
have neither my absolution
character.
nor approval of your crimes.
And
But
they
for what
never
you've
said
done
what
thus
crime I was
far, I'm beginning to
imprisoned for, and
regret my
that
decision.
bugs me because I would like to know that so I can make a character
What's your
based
role
around
in all
that.
of this?
It's my mission to make sure that this world does not fall into chaos. And I've known
I
Antanas.
think he
for
was a
an
murderer,
eternity.
so maybe
Enough
next
talk of
character I'm
me.
making
We
here
must
will
uncover how
be
we're to get Antanas out of his misery.
roguelike character that backstab every enemies.
I could use some help.
Here, this might be useful.
Oh, he gives me something.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Enough talk, let's go.
Secure this
Okay?
area first, Harkin. Only then we can proceed. There is a lord in the graveyard.
lord in the
It must
graveyard,
be
okay.
destroyed before we can move forward.
The lords in this game are the bosses. So basically it tells me to go defeat a boss now so I can progress with the story. I like how they just smack down present you with the story. Right into the face. Now then, attribute points, I need more. And I'm a strength-based character, so I will use more strength, or should I use more health? Yeah, more health I need. There. Now then I have to replenish my potions. Now then, let's go and see how we can defeat this lord over here. I have not played this game much, but this is often as far as I have come. Because this lord here is hell. Dun, 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 dun. Gets behind me. Oh, he's got a nice sight. Version. Oh. Shit. Gee. Jesus. Spikes from the ground. Ooh. When he throws skulls, that explodes. Great. Ow. Let's see here. Nope. Bad tactic. And now here comes the spikes. There, we can attack him in the back. Phase 1 complete, more or less. Whoop. That was close. Yeah, he smacked him right in the middle. Yeah, now I'm stunned there. What's he doing now? Yeah, this is the attack I have never figured out how to beat. Let's see. I'm gonna smack his ass and see if I can drop it. There, I died. Okay, that was a bad choice of tactics. Now I'm gonna respawn at the checkpoint. And time to try again. Now then. In here. run to the where my soul is lying with all my experience. And smack his ass. I like if I don't pick up the soul, the bloodstain, whatever it's called, I actually regenerate health at it. Ah, damn it. His stun really hurts. And here comes the attack. Okay, let's see if I back down then. Should be able to hit me down here. Behind this one. Shoot. Nope. Still killed him. Luckily I don't have much experience on me. If I would have killed tons of enemies, I would lose lots of experience there. Now then, let's see. I have no clue how to actually beat this boss. And this is often where I shut off the game and uninstall it previously, but now I'm determined I'm going to defeat this bastard. He's been a bane to me since I purchased this game. And he hits like a train. I got 5 health potions at least, so I can use... now then. Maybe... Nope.
When the judges banished the
Behind there. Oh shit.
together with a whole
God damn it. There has to be something to do with those shrines. But I don't really know. Now then. Let's go in and try again. This is what most Souls-like games are. Trial and error. Figuring out their weakness, how to defeat special attacks. And the only problem is his wide area attack. I mean, the spikes I can just run past and evade them like that. See, now I can just smack his ass some bit and back away with the stuns. And also skulls, just walking towards him. And here he's gonna try and swipe me. Then I can smack his ass. Ow. Luckily I have a heavy armor and when I block I don't take that much damage from him. Except from that huge ass grave spike. And now comes the area attack. Now I'm gonna try to stand in these. There has to be something with them. Why else would they shine like this? Okay, yeah. Oh, great. And now it's gonna summon more demons to summon. I know it's called the version, but why? Just like the second boss in this game, it also summons additional health. It annoys me. Ow! Ah. And these demons are fast. And now he's gonna do a wide area attack once more. And stand in these shrines and try to face the demons. Come on. Oh, he kills the demons too. That's good to know. Ow, ow. 3 potions left, and he has 1 bar left. That's 4. And just need to smack his ass down. Before he does that air attack. You won't make it, won't make it. There. There. Now just finish him. There. Okay, so now he's more or less exploding with soul shards flying all around him. And now with the boss down, I think this will be it for this episode. I hope you like this. If you like so new, subscribe. If you want to support my Patreon, you will find the link down in the description. And for now, you all have to have a very good day. Goodbye.